What do you want?
I'm a really big fan.
Okay, come in then.
But I'm here to collect 44 cases of champagne and, let's see, 1 case of animal crackers.
I locked about today, so.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for them.
My wife pays the bill. She's out on the road right now.
So, do you have receipts?
Receipts?
Keeping your personal records organized and up to date can relieve a lot of stress on your spouse if you're deployed.
I can't find the receipts.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm sorry, but it says here I'm going to have to repossess your dogs.
Oh, so pretty cool.
But first, can I have your autograph? Or not?
So, Frank, what brings you down to these parts?
Well, I made a big mistake, Mac. I signed over a general power of attorney to Joe. He took everything. Everything, I tell you.
Get yourself some of these beans, son. You'll really like them.
Beans? I can't think of beans at a time like this. How could I have been so naive?
You should have talked to the legal office for advice. Come on, let's go for a ride. Play me the melody we worked up, Frank. I'll sing and dance.
Okay, Mac. I got a harmonica in my pocket.
Need power of attorney when you got to go. See the legal office, they're the folks that know. Understand the power this paper brings. 'Cause power of attorney is a powerful thing.
I was told this is where I can apply for citizenship.
Absolutely. Just fill these out. Here you go.
I know there are fees. Can I write the check?
No.
Oh, you just take cash.
No, sorry. No.
Do I need a money order?
Because you're military, the application and fingerprint fees are no longer required.
Hey, that's cool.
Yes, indeed, very cool. Well, if you have any questions, let me know.
Prescription drug abuse can kill. Talk to your team.
There's only 3 episodes left until the heroes' finale. As they come together in New York.
You're here to save the world.
How?
The discovery of a new hero.
There's someone you need to meet.
With an incredible power.
Molly is the only one who can stop Siler.
It's almost time to save the world.
Can you be the one we need?
The final 3 chapters of Heroes.
Tuesday at 7 on AFN Prime.
Here's a deep thought the staff of the 5th Corps Safety Office wants all bicycle and motorcycle riders to ponder. It's better to wear a helmet and safety gear than a bandage and a cast. For more ways to stay safe, go to vcorps.army.mil and click on safety.
The headlines howled the news. Someone had to find the key to that trunk, and that someone was I, Detective Ike LaRue. A cat burglar. Of course, the library. The perfect place to crack open a good mystery. I expected a cat fight, but instead she rolled over like a playful Pekingese. Mystery solved. Join the summer reading program at your local library. You can't imagine the treats in store.
Greetings from Thomasville, Georgia. I'm David Lewis, the mayor of Thomasville. I like Thomasville because of its togetherness, and both Prince and pauper work together for the good of Thomasville. This Flowers Bakery was founded in 1919, and what we like most about it is the smell of the fresh bread is all over town. This is Pebble Hill Plantation. At the end of the Civil War, wealthy Northerners moved as far south as they could. This was the end of the rail line, so they stopped here and built a plantation like this. This is the final resting place of Lieutenant Henry Flipper. Lieutenant Flipper was the first black graduate at West Point. We are proud of Lieutenant Flipper, and we are proud of you for your service to our country. If you're ever in Southwest Georgia, please come by to visit us.
Thank you from Thomasville!
Bobby Jones, the first to win golf's Grand Slam. Byron Nelson, the first to win 11 straight tournaments. Arnold Palmer, the first to break the $1 million plateau. Jack Nicklaus, the first to win 18 majors. But who will be first to be crowned the season-long champion and take home the FedEx Cup?
To learn more, visit drugfree.org.
How was the trip down south? I came here to thank you personally. The guidance that I sent to your commanding officer was go down to West Africa and do good. We rebuilt schoolhouses. We got a lot of work that normally a lot of us have never had a chance to do.
That was very happy. The biggest question that were asked more often than anything else was, when are you coming back?
Thanks, folks. I appreciate it.
Welcome back. In our next story, we head to southern Germany, where troops are engaged in the age-old tradition of watching grass grow. Watching grass grow. Do we not have anything better than this? I mean, seriously. If we could do a story about soldiers watching paint dry, that'd be pretty sweet.
Hey, got a great story idea? We'd love to hear from you. Drop us an email at stories@afne.army.mil.
This is all horrible.
I have sworn duty to protect my country and the freedom for which it stands at all times.
I will use all my physical and mental strength to resist any enemy exploitation. The POW camp will be my battleground.
I will think escape so that I can divert enemy forces, provide command with valuable information, and help raise the morale of other POWs.
Parole is not an option. I will not accept anything that is not offered to all my fellow POWs.
Survive with honor.
Gary the greenskeeper is outstanding in his field.
Oh, growing like a weed, aren't you?
Maybe a little too far out. But he does have the right idea.
No tipping. So dangerous.
Every playing field should be checked for hazards before a game starts, because poor playing surfaces can lead to injury. So before you play it safe, because Gary can't be everywhere.
Most violence against women doesn't happen in a dark alley.
I don't believe this! I do not believe this!
And it doesn't usually come from a stranger.
Can't you do anything right? Don't you turn your back on me!
The truth is,
If I see you do this one more time!
most violence against women happens right here,
You don't hear me?
at the hands of a spouse.
There's only one way to deal with you!
If danger has invaded your home, contact Family Advocacy.
Bart becomes a rock star.
He's running wilder.
And it's bringing the house down.
I thought you wanted me to drum.
I'm sending mixed messages. Now get out of here. An all-new Simpsons.
8:30 AFN Prime tomorrow.
Hi, this is Kirk Triplett of the PGA Tour. On behalf of my fellow professionals, I'd like to thank the servicemen and women of this country for all that you do.
We now join the following program in progress.
I don't know anything about Ryan, it's just a name. But if finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well then, that's my mission.
What do you think?
What are you doing?
Oh, I promised my buddy I'd do a little campaigning for him.
The Hatch Act states that as federal employees, there's certain things we're not allowed to do in political campaigns.
But we're up here.
Even so, we can't use our positions to influence an election. And we can't engage in political activity on the job or in a government vehicle.
Really?
Learn more about political guidelines for civilian federal employees.
This Eagle uses its electronic sensors to identify other aircraft as friend or foe. Each of us can also act as part of an important weapon system against potential threats. As we go about our daily business, our eyes and ears are part of an integrated sensor system that can detect suspicious activity. If you notice something around you that's out of the ordinary, report it to your local OSI detachment or security forces.
Not working at peak performance. Kick the smoking habit.
In times of personal emergency, your resources can become all tied up. You can end up needing help, even with your day-to-day responsibilities. You can get the assistance you need when you need it without regard to your branch of service. If serious trouble strikes, any one of the Relief and Aid Societies can help you break free. The Service Relief and Aid Societies, working in partnership to meet emergency needs.
Got free time? Use your time to save the trees. Throw out trash, recycle cans. Do your best to lend a hand. It's our Earth. Let's keep it clean. Volunteer. Make it green.
Hey, it's time to talk about airing grievances concerning your military service.
Your best bet is to talk to your chain of command about it. You're free to file a grievance, but only on your own.
You can't team up with others and file as a group.
Thanks for your time. We're done talking. For more information, contact your legal office.
Sunday night baseball from the big city of New York. And the Mets have a 1-0 lead over the Yankees. The Mets trying to sweep this 3-game series from their American League counterparts. And there is a ball high to leadoff man Johnny Damon. Damon popped to third his first time.
Marines and sailors from the 26th Marine Expeditionary Unit recently began receiving advanced first aid instruction at Camp Buring, Kuwait. Although the MU's goal during its training here is to sharpen its warfighting edge, staying up to speed on first aid is just as important.
This is a great opportunity while we're out here training to teach our Marines life-saving skills that they can use upon their fellow shipmates and Marines in a tactical or combat environment that can save lives.
Added realism is brought to the medical training by the use of mannequins that bleed and breathe as a real casualty would. The MU plans to send as many of its nearly 2,200 troops through the medical training as possible during their time ashore in Kuwait. For the 26th MU, I'm Corporal Jeremy Ross.
When it comes to good health, an annual checkup is just what the doctor ordered. So why should your financial health be any different? Staying financially fit is not only smart, it's easy. Choose to...
Forward here.